Y'all know this a long show right here, man. But y'all need to go back and watch this show. Bob just confirmed what I said. Manny Pacquiao people just attached their name to Errol Spence because Errol Spence was in the media. Errol Spence was circulating in the media, and Manny Pacquiao wanted to keep his name relevant, and people talk about him all the time. And when he finally come out to fight, his name is not stale. That's what Floyd Mayweather do. That's what everybody does. And then people been doing it for years. Manny Pacquiao already jumped in the ring with Errol Spence because Errol Spence, he know everybody want to fight him. So it's easy for him to get a lot of free press and keep his name circulating out there. Manny Pacquiao is going to fight. If he fight a boxer, it's going to be Mikey Garcia because Mikey Garcia is slow. And Mikey Garcia can keep his name relevant. Manny Pacquiao don't need that belt. Manny Pacquiao going to get that belt up next year. Manny Pacquiao is going to get that belt up. Manny Pacquiao is keeping his name relevant. So when his name come up against Conor McGregor, he going to fight Conor McGregor or one of those other motherfuckers, man. Manny is not going to fight. Manny is not going to fight Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford, man. That's people. Boxing fans gotta be the slowest. They can't pick up on it, man. Manny Pacquiao is just using Errol Spence and Terrence Crawford name just to keep his name relevant, like he's in the top of boxing, but he's not. So when he promote himself against McGregor, he can use Errol Spence name and Terrence Crawford name like he's still in boxing. But Mayweather don't use that approach. Mayweather just go off his own merit. Manny Pacquiao still use it like he was in boxing. He know Keith Thurman is slow. That was an easy way of keeping his name in boxing. That was an easy way of keeping his name in boxing, getting the belt and holding on to it as long as he can. So when he start fighting those Mayweather type fights, he still can seem like he's an active boxer that's on top. That's the way his people want to do it. But they not gonna fight no more hard fights. Keith Thurman was his last hard fight. He might fight Mikey Garcia. If he might fight Mikey Garcia, that's another win. Bob Arum confirmed what I said. Bob Arum confirmed what I said on this show right here. And I don't want to play it because this was a good show. That's one thing I'm not going to do no more. I'm not going to play none of these guys' stuff no more so they can come. So it may not be barbershop conversation. It may not be him. But his peoples, the people that don't like my channel will go back and get my channel flagged. It will be no more flags on my channel. Unless it's an old flag. Unless they go back and get something that I did. But you gotta hurry up because the weeks are going by. Weeks are going by. Weeks are going by. So y'all better, if y'all want this channel, y'all better hurry up before you know it won't be no more flag. Cause I'm never gonna hardly play. Not gonna play people's stuff like that. Especially the people that don't like me. I won't play their stuff. I'm not that. You can accuse me of being a whole lot of shit, but stupid is not one of them. Yeah, Bob Arum confirmed. There's only so many ways I can say it. Bob Arum confirmed that he confirmed a lot of shit on that show. He confirmed. I'm gonna be going back to this show, proving a lot of things. He proved what I said about Devin Haney is right. Devin Haney is far from a star, and no one don't wanna get into a boring boxing match with him and fuck around and lose on points. And he's not a star. He's not a star. If he was a star, people would be trying to fight him. Nobody's trying to fight him. Even the people that's coming up is not trying to fight him and use his name. The LDBC is terrible at promoting. They are very terrible at promoting. Bill Haney need to find another group of degenerates to promote his box to promote his son. Sean Porter is a journeyman. Nobody want to waste their time fighting a journeyman, a gatekeeper. He's not gonna win. It's a waste of time. Terrence Crawford be better off fighting Jamal James, Josh Kelly, or some up and coming fight instead of some washed up journeyman like Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a good fighter. I said Errol Spence did a terrible job in fighting him. He should have used his distance. He should have exposed him for being a journeyman instead of going in there and trying to knock out a journeyman. Errol Spence wasn't smart. You could tell he still had that alcohol in his system, and he fought a dumb fight against him. Everybody got to realize Errol Spence fought a dumb fight against Sean Porter. Only thing he did was give Sean Porter another life. And Sean Porter trying to use that to get he trying to use that to drain some money out of Bob Erm and try to get 3 to 4 million or probably 4 million that he's not worth. He's not worth that much money. He's a journeyman, and Errol Spence made him look good. Errol Spence made him look good, man. Errol Spence should have boxed him, boxed his ears off, beat the shit out of him, same way he beat out of Danny Garcia, and made him look even worse. Use range. Use your range. You move around the ring. Make him try to find you in the ring and use your long reach. Crawford gonna use that 74-inch reach. Make him try to find him and beat him down in the ring and fuck around and stop Sean Porter. Sean Porter is a journeyman. He don't have the skill set to beat nobody like Terrence Crawford or even make it a competitive fight. Errol Spence made it a competitive fight. Errol Spence made it a competitive fight. Make him find you in the ring. Move around the ring. Use your ring. This little motherfucker. He don't use different styles. He used the same old style bowling forward. He don't jab. He don't jab. He just juke and jab and rush in. Juke and jab, rush in. It's all kind of different styles. His nigga can use a jab. He can use the shoulder roll. He can use the high guard. He can use the peekaboo style. Sean Porter is not versed in all these different styles to cause confusion and to get in. He don't know how to get in. And Errol Spence made him look good. Errol Spence made him look like a champion. Made him look like a warrior. He's not a warrior. He's a washed up journeyman. Man, Bob Erm proved my point. Manny Pacquiao will never fight Terrence Crawford or Errol Spence.